Hello everyone, we're glad to be here presenting you our video for our integrative project. First of all, I want to introduce my teammates. We are Grecia Antonella Duarte Vázquez, Carlo Gustavo Valenzuela Cepeda, and myself, Osiel Romero Sanchez. And we're gonna start with the introduction from the document for this project.
Now, we're going to talk about the topics for this presentation. First of all, the document is going to be divided by 4 chapters. The first one is going to talk about the general description of the enterprise. That includes the name, the slogan, mission, vision, and objectives. Next, the chapter 2 is going to have a description of the problem, its objectives, the scopes, and its limits. Next is the chapter 3. That includes the development of the project. This will include how the project was made. And finally, the chapter 4. That will include the results and the conclusions. I hope you enjoyed the presentation.
The name of the company, Blackbox Tech. Well, Blackbox Tech was chosen for all the membership of the team to give a name for the company which is developing this project. We try to fit the logo, which is this. It is a transparent cube made out of black edges to represent the name of the company. Well, our slogan, it is sponsored by. We chose this slogan because we want to transmit the feeling that we can provide all the solution for all the technical problems you have. The mission. Well, our main goal is to provide a technological solution for all the organizations that need support in this area. With the aim to offer better services for the customers, increasing their productivity and competitiveness in the market.
Next, I will explain about the vision of our project. Our purpose is to be a company that specializes in solving computer problems, trusted by all kinds of organizations, and providing services that allow the development of cross-platform software. This always being friendly and respectful with our clients.
The objective of the project is to innovate the technological solution that we provide and apply all the knowledge and research in technology in different areas where the demand of innovative solutions are high and diverse.
Description of the problem. Nowadays, technology gives many solutions to different areas of the market. In this case, the cafeteria is a project taking attendance, which causes major problems such as significant time loss, lost profits, and the most importantly, loss of customers over time, who have to wait a long time waiting for their orders and they have limited time, and these prefer to go to other establishments to consume their food. General objects implement a possible solution in which different emergency technology are used to solve the organizational problem with the staff, such as Internet of Things, non-relational database, web application, and the use of frameworks to create them.
Now, I'm going to explain about the justification of the project. The reasons that lead us to the creation of the Cafe UTV food order app are to have a versatile way with which you can order food in the cafeteria of the university. Also, all of these food orders can be modified using the application. And then the information that was sent to the application is going to be shown in a LCD screen that shows the data of the person who made the order.
Scopes create a system with which the customers of the cafeteria, using an electronic medium, either a computer or a cell phone, can get an order and can be visualized by the order manager. That the implemented system can support the daily order load of the cafeteria, speaking in terms of storage. Build a multi-platform application that allows orders management in the cafeteria of the Technology University of Durango. Create an advertising page that allows the knowledge of the cafeteria in more professional way. Implements a system of warnings to diners that their order is ready to the pick up. Limits. Limited contact with the custom could cause us problem by the not begin to every range and agreement with the final product to be delivered. The limit financial result needed to purge hardware carry out the project will limit our progress.
For the webpage, here we have a nice design, a fresh design actually. We can see a menu here with options like Inicio, Nosotros, Pedidos, and Contacto. As we can see, there is no complex at all to use it. If we go down, we can find a nice little introduction for the webpage. And if we go down more, there is a list of products. If we want to buy one of these, we just have to click it and it redirects to another page, and we can do an order here. We just have to put our information and choose one of the food that they're selling here. And if we go back, we can see another page like Nosotros, where is more information about the cafeteria of the university. And okay, this page was made out of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, which are the most popular languages in programming for web page. And we use a template to make this web page, but it is not complex at all to make one of these. And I hope you like the web page for the project, and thank you.
Well, now we will talk about the mobile application that is extremely easy to use and anyone can do it. First, we click on the icon of the application. The first thing we see is the home page. If we go down, we will see some images of the menu. If we want to make an order, we have two options. The first is select any image, and the second one is to go to the Make an Order button. Here we can order what we want from the menu. In addition to home page, we have three other pages: Us, Make an Order, and Contact Us. In Us, we have the mission and vision in the other things. Make an Order is the page we already know. In Contact, we have two telephone numbers, the address, and finally the email of the company. This is all of the application. It's really simple and easy to use.
That allows to make the food orders of the students and save them in the database. As it can be seen, the form is composed by inputs that they are like this. You can save the name of the person who makes the order, the table is set in it, and a small description if needed. Next, we have the different kind of dishes that can be saved in the order. We have some fast food and some other dishes like hot cakes and hot dogs. Next, we have the selector of the drinks. You can choose between the different kinds we have. And next, after we push the submit button, you can send the order to the database so the management of the food orders can see them to take action and make the food. Now we are going to make an example. We can insert a name here like Carlo. the table, that is going to be the table 2, and a small description. Next, some random food. And next, to submit the order. The form is going to redirect to themselves, so another student can make another food order. Now, we're going to see what happened to our food order. To see that, we need to access to the management form. That can be done by pressing the login session button. Next, we're going to see this normal form. Because this is a prototype, we're going to use the links below the form to access to the table of the food orders. But before that, we're going to see that this application will allow to use new users. You can use this form to register, and then after you do that, you can return to the login and put your data here, and next access to the table that contains the food orders. As you can see, the food that we ordered is here. We have a love heat constant, and it's called, the name is Social, the table is the number 2, and the specification is red table. Here we have all of the previous food orders that the people made for the cafeteria. After we see that the food orders are saved properly, we can notice now that each order has its own actions. First of all, we have the done button. This says to us that the order is made, and the information of this order are sent to the LCD display to show the clients that the order is ready. Next, we have the erase button, which you can delete the orders that are already made. And lastly, but not less important, we have the edit button, which you can access to it and modify the food order made previously. We can insert another name, Carlo, change the table, add a new description, and select another food. After we do that, we push the submit button, and the food order must be changed properly. You can see it by watching the previous inputs we made. We have the name change on the table and the description. Something that I missed to say was that each food order have its own timestamp, which you can see the time and date which the order was written. Finally, this is a small description of what the application of Cafe UTD can do. We can access to the login again just pushing this link, and we can return to the form that allows the clients to make a new food order. And that should be all about the functionality of the core module of the Cafe UTD food order app.
Okay, for the IoT stuff, to put in context, the Raspberry Pi is a microcomputer, and because of that, it doesn't have a screen, but it has the possibility to connect to another device through Wi-Fi or HDMI. Okay, now we know that. Here we have the desktop, which is a mirror screen from the Raspberry through Wi-Fi. Here we have the program that we use to do the main functionality of the Raspberry here on the project. Okay, this program shows in the LCD display records from a remote database. These records are from here, from the system that we showed you previously. You can watch these records because we're gonna use it as a demonstration here in the program. Okay, we're gonna execute the program, and we're gonna see how the display is showing these records that we have here. The second one is Juan Pablo, the third one is Grecia, and the fourth is Carlo, and the last one is Ociel, I think. It refreshes every 5 seconds to get the 5 latest records from the remote database, and it has the functionality to advise to the clients when the order is done.